Exactly.
I'm in bed with your wife.
The break phone.
Attach one image.
Break phone, my nigga. You can't say that.
No, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
Yo, what's good, everybody? So, y'all see, the beginning video clip. Y'all see the title. You see the picture right here. All right, so let's go ahead and go there. This is a prime example of why a lot of black people have a problem with other black people that have the white friends and hanging out with them. Like, that's a prime example. Them being too comfortable because they're around their black friends, then you introduce to them and then they think it's okay to be saying that same bullshit. Still in this day and age, you got white people that just gotta say that. Now they reading the Kanye West, Pete Davis alleged back and forth because nobody knows if it's really actually real. Everybody keeps having to say allegedly. And then this bitch go in there and say the N-word when every time I've seen those text messages, I've never seen Pete Davis say that to him. Or allegedly in these messages. I've never seen them. So for him to just throw that in there, especially since even if it was in there, and if you gotta say allegedly on those text messages and you still throw it in there, you just had to say it, right? He just had to say it. Like, this is the shit that get on my nerves. Y'all don't have to say that word. And then plus, to slip like that on air and say that shit, to slip and say it on air. Like, what the hell is wrong? And then this is another problem. You know what I'm saying? So if Joe got all these white dudes around there, and me and my partner always talked about this before, dudes that have all these white dudes around them, and they be like very boisterous like that, 9 times out of 10 they saying the N-word and they getting fucking comfortable. I done seen it before. Like, that's what happens, and that's why a lot of black people don't be cool with that shit with the white dude around, because they always saying that shit, man. And then you slip and say it on air like it's nothing that's cool, and then the other black dudes on the you just can't say that. Don't nobody say nothing. And then Joe just, like, if you've seen the whole clip before, he just go on with the show and act like nothing happened. He ain't get on him right then and there. But then you got Nicki Minaj interviews you doing, and you clapping and applauding because she going in on 2 black dudes that so-called hate other black women. But you mean to tell me you let a white dude, so we get on Fresh and Fit for not dating black women and saying, oh, I don't play in the Night Rider. But then you let a white dude sit right there and say the N-word and act like it was nothing. And you know what? I don't even expect a lot of other white people to even be feeling like, oh, I can't believe he said that, because a lot of white people want to say it. And a lot of white people have this, that phrase, cognitive dissonance. They think that shit is cool. That's the white privilege that we be talking about. They think that shit is actually okay. They think that shit is cool. So now I would be wrong if I say, fuck that cracker, right? And I really don't care. But that just shows and proves the bullshit. You try to be respectful to others, and then this is what they do. But Joe on here clapping for Nicki, and Nicki flaw as hell too. But you let the white dude sit there and say the N-word. That's just like Charlamagne and Schultz. I already know that white boy up there saying the N-word. I know he is. He too free, too loose to think he can just say what he need to say, and black people just need to hear. This is why black people don't mess with this type of shit right here. And I've seen some other video, somebody did a reaction where this white dude was saying some rapper named Yeats or some should be able to say the N-word. Oh, because it's just part of the culture. It's part of hip hop. No, it's not. It's black culture. It's black people that started hip hop, and they were saying words that was in hip hop. And matter of fact, it's more so rap, because if you go back, you rarely heard rappers even cursing back then. on record. That was a rarity. Rappers weren't cursing. MCs used, vocabulary to express themselves. They wasn't rarely cursing on records. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might heard Too Short or of course NWA, people like that. But a lot of times, because it was MC, that's the difference between hip hop and rap. But it's black culture either way. Stop acting like just because you buy the music, so that shows a culture appropriation. But it just blows my mind how I went through the comment sections first to see anybody say anything. I'm noticing ain't nobody say nothing. Black people either. Anybody say y'all gonna skip past the fact that this cracker said nigga? And it's just supposed to be cute and funny. Joe didn't hop on him for that. And nobody say nothing about that. Ain't nobody talking about that. And like I said, when I seen the text messages, I ain't seen nothing about Pete Davis saying the N-word in none of those text messages. Because if he did, I'm sure somebody would have jumped on him by now for saying it. But this is how free these white boys feel. And that's the little cracker in the far right corner that said it. So if you said nigga, I'm saying cracker. And y'all do what y'all gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. And it's definitely not fuck with old coon-ass podcast that allow white boys, crackers, run around saying nigga on air. Fuck out of here, man. That's shit. It's just crazy. This your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Make sure y'all subscribe, all that good jazz, man. And don't be around, if you a black person, don't be around black people that be so cool with white folks saying the N-word. Like, straight up and down. If they got respect for you, quote unquote, and supposed to be good, true people, they not trying to say the word. People like us, it's hard for us to even give them the chance to be around us. Because if you say that word, you getting slapped, dunked on your head, whatever. Believe that. I'm out.